Hello everyone, it's been a little while since I have made a video for Reasons to Smile Always. It's been quite busy around here. Anyway, spring has sprung. It really has just sprung into summer. And I'm working on my garden today. So I thought I would give you some tips and tricks. I don't know if I do it right, but what I have found has worked. I did read an article and it said gardening is an individual sport. Every year is an experiment and there's no rules. And I truly believe that. So I've already planted some of my early stuff. Radishes are up, strawberries are up, peas are up, onions and garlic are up. I have rhubarb up, and then I've planted all my seeds and my herbs. And today I went and bought all my vegetables. So I will be showing you some tricks and tips I found to plant tomatoes, because this whole bed here will be tomatoes. We love tomatoes and I'm married to an Italian. So that is what I'm going to show you a little later on. But for now, I'm just making some of my mostly natural weed killer. So I have a large sprayer. I'm going to dump in there a 4-liter jug of white vinegar, half a cup of Dawn dish soap, and a 1/4 cup of salt. I'll mix that all up in my sprayer, let it sit 20-30 minutes, and then spray. I always spray my fence line, around the pool, anywhere that you don't want grass or weeds growing, you can spray it. Just don't put it anywhere that you don't want things killed, because it will kill everything. You need a very hot sunny day for it to work. So today's the perfect day. So I'm going to mix it up, spray my weeds, and then I'll go over and start planting my garden. Okay, so all the weeds are sprayed. I'm going to start planting my tomato plants. Got my hole dug. In the hole, I'm going to add about a tablespoon of Epsom salts, some eggshells I've crushed, and a Tums. Now, I've read online Tums don't work, and I've read online Tums work. I put them in there last year and I had a really good crop of tomatoes. Totally could just be the salt and the eggshells, but I had some expired Tums, might as well use them up. So then I'm just going to put my plant in there, cover it up with soil. In about 2 weeks, I will put stakes in and tie my tomato plants to the stakes. And I'll give you an update on everything that is growing in my beautiful garden. So I've dug my hole. I've planted all the rest of mine. This is the last one. Before you put it in the hole, it had little sucker leaves on the very bottom. I just pinched those off because the plant really doesn't need those suckers to make it grow. It takes less energy if you take those off. So put it in your hole, and then I just make kind of a trench. I bring the dirt up to be like a hill and a trench around, and that way when I water it or it rains, the roots will get all the water and the leaves will stay fairly dry. I do this because Ivan's Nana always did that and they had amazing gardens. So all tomatoes, all planted. I'll keep you updated all season through what I'm doing. Now I'm going to go plant some lettuce, some peppers, and peppers as well. I do the eggshell, the Tums, and the Epsom salt, and then I'll sprinkle some shells all over each garden, and that helps with slugs and snails. Also, something different I'm trying out this year is, last year I planted 2 boxes with all spring and 2 boxes with all later summer. What happened is my spring boxes were done midsummer and empty. And so this year I'm doing like spring radishes and kale and spinach and beans, some early beans and late beans, all in one box, so the box is never empty. I also can add in, when something is done like the radishes, that can be a row of onions or later vegetables for fall. So I'm trying to use every square inch all season